So many people come and ask about the Kabbalah maasit. What is Kabbalah maasit? And what is the sides when it is permitted, when it is forbidden? So basically, we know that Kabbalah maasit is forbidden according to the Arizal. But in the other side, in the other hand, we know that many big righteous rabbinim, they used it. For example, Aron Kodesh Zatzal and the Ben Ish Chai Zatzal, they had all kinds of kameas that they used different holy names, and they had effect that's according to the simple understanding that's Kabbalah maasit. So what exactly is the border of the line between the forbidden and the permitted? So we know that there's different levels of names. The holy names that we have in the books of the Kabbalah is divided by the different levels and different worlds, and each level, each world is the unique names that is related to that level. So the problem comes more in the lower levels that are closer to this world, and then when someone is using those, so there's more of a mixture of bad, evil influence on those names. So then it makes the effect that it will be negative. So that's one of the major problems that we have. And we see that many people that they tried to use those names, so they got harmed by them. And that's the reason, like I explained now. But the difference between that and what we have in Sidur Rashash, for example, that we have also many holy names. So those names are related to the upper worlds that are closer to the light of Hashem, and then there's not so much influence of the evil forces. So because the place is cleaner, so someone that is connected to those levels, he will not get this negative effect. Okay? But again, to go back to the original point, there is a big difference between who's using the names, right? Because the name itself, it is related to a certain world. But if someone that is really righteous, that is clean himself, his character, his being, his soul is clean, he worked on himself, so then even though he's using a name that have some kind of influence from negative thing around, but because the rabbi is so clean, is so high, so it won't get this negative effect. But on the other hand, when you have someone that is not such a great person, okay, so there's problems, because those forces, they are connected, they connect themselves to something that is like them. So if someone have bad inside of him, so those bad forces, they can connect to him because they have it inside of him. When someone doesn't have anything bad, is clean, so then he can use it, and those forces will not have anything to connect to because he's clean. So that's another reason that the Arizal told his student, the Rav Chaim Vital, why not to use those names of the Kabbalah maasit. He said because only someone that is so clean, is so righteous, that even the angel of death doesn't have anything bad to say about this guy, then this guy can use the Kabbalah maasit, those kameot, and further that we have, sometimes we find even in the Gemara, in the Zohar, other places. So that even though the sources are good, but the person has to be in a level that he can do those things, and obviously there's not so many people that even can think about if they are in that level. So, and even those people that do think that they are in that level, it's a big question mark. So practically it's not recommended to anyone to deal with those things, and if you know someone that is trying. So give me this warning with this video, and for further questions you can contact me and I'll try to answer. Thank you very much. Kol Tov.